First you draw a circle, then you dot the I's, add a great big smile, and presto! It's me. It was me all along. You had no idea, did you? Sorry. Hello guys, it's me, Poyo, and I'm here today with Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I know it's been a while, it's been like 6 months since my LP of Kirby's Dream Land, which barely even counted as an LP, but we're back with a slightly more of an LP than last time. What can I say about Kirby's Adventure? Originally, it was going to just be a remake of Kirby's Dream Land, but for the NES. But when HAL got bought out by Nintendo, and they gave funding for this game, they were able to make an entirely new game. So as you can see, a lot of the sprites are pretty similar to how they were in Dreamland, but with, a lot of the mechanics are the same too, but there are some new gimmicks, such as you saw back there, Kirby has like a slide, kind of like Mega Man, and obviously, as you can see on screen right now, he has copy abilities, which is the main gimmick of this game, and will also proceed to be the main gimmick going forward for Kirby. But enough about these, I don't want to spoil you too much, because we're instead going to talk about the story. One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, fueled by the Star Rod. It's called the Fountain of Dreams in other games. Investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede swimming in its magical waters. Look at him go. The way they draw him in these games is so funny. Dedede had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends, who are now hiding in Dreamland. That face is real spooky. Can't really attach it to anyone though. To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod. And that's where our adventure starts. So, without any further ado, let's get started. As you can see, I've already beaten the game. Anyway, we're gonna get right into level 1, Vegetable Valley. As you can see, the title cards are back in full swing, and it's showing off the new gimmick of copy abilities. Anyway, we've got a world map in this game, one for every level, instead of worlds, I guess. And here we are in Vegetable Valley, starting stage 1. As you can see, this is a pretty standard new Kirby game, first world. As you can see, it was a Waddle Doo instead of a Waddle Dee as our first enemy. And it's a good because it can show us the new copy abilities. This is Beam right here. As you can see, it shoots a beam just like how Waddle Doos did it in Dreamland. As you can see, a lot of Bronto birds and stuff we killing. And, whatever, I'll show it later. Yeah, standard first stage. You can see there's a lot of verticality, which is real nice. And here's our second copy ability, Spark, which we got from an enemy called Sparky. Very creative name, I know. I'm not going to show that one off yet. But yeah, I just want to show off how beautiful the backgrounds are in this game. For being an NES game, it's real pretty. Though, of course, it released like practically when the SNES had already come out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but despite that, it still looks really nice. Oh, I don't want to die. Anyway, if we can go behind this waterfall, there's a secret room. Although I don't think I get to show off the enemy anymore, because it's gone. Yeah, the enemy you saw there was a UFO. I was hoping to show off the copy ability, but I guess I'll have to wait. The momentum in this game is real interesting as well. Slopes. It's not a game you would really think is momentum based, but it is, surprisingly. I haven't really seen any speedruns of this game yet, but I think they would be really interesting to watch. Right here we have a maximum tomato. As you know, they restore you to full health. It's pretty easy. And that's the end of the level. As you can see, the goalposts have a star above them. And this is called a goal game. You press A at the bottom of the jump and you try to go as far as you can. I did not get very far because I was talking. My bad. Anyway, now that... Excuse me, I am playing on the Switch emulator in case you haven't figured that out by now. Yeah. I didn't mean to go into this level again, but as you can see, once you've beaten a level, you're able to either continue or just exit the stage, which is real nice in case you accidentally enter a door like I did. Anyway, In the world map, as you can see, there's not just levels, we also have some minigames, such as this one, Crane Fever. Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. And it's true. As you can see, there are two kinds of Kirby we can get here, a small one and a big one. Let's try to go for the small one first. And if you listen to this, you might recognize it because it's the, I believe, the title screen of the first game. Not the title screen music. I think it's just a remix. I missed the Kirby. I'm bad. I was busy talking. No, this is the original title screen of the original Kirby's Dreamland. As for this, I think that's just the first stage, but sped up. Anyway, let's try to go for a big Kirby since I missed the small one. Ooh, that's gonna be close. Hey, got it. As you can see, as a bonus, we get 2 1-ups. Normally get 2 1-ups for the big one, and 1 1-up for the small one. Obviously, the small one's easier to get, in return for less reward. Starting stage 2, and we're immediately hit with some Gordos. They're invincible, they don't take any damage. Next we have a Cappy. They work how they do in Dreamland, where you can suck up the top and spit it back out. I said that weird, I will not apologize for that. We also have some Shotzos, which shoot things. Shoot stupid, annoying bullets at us. Ow. And I just, shoot, I forgot that guy's name. But we got Cutter from him. I can tell you that much. Got a few Bronto birds here. Flying enemies, just like how they are in Dreamland. They work pretty much identically. And here we have Poppy Bros Sr. We won't be seeing him much longer, so make sure to savor his appearance while he's still here. They really gotta bring him back. I say that, but like, I kind of get why they don't, because Bonkers is kind of just like him with a hammer. Anyway, in this game, there's no bomb. Instead, we have Crash, which is a screen nuke, and does this. It's not a big explosion like in other games, but it does the same thing functionally. Anyway, what I just sucked up right there is a hothead. Gives you fire, as I've seen before. Also, the things back there in the water are blippers. And they're just stuck there for all eternity, I guess. Some Waddle Dees and some Waddle Doos. I don't know how that hit him. And oh, hold on, I need this enemy. That was real bad. This game is so laggy sometimes. I wish I was playing the 3DS version, but unfortunately, do not have that on the 3DS. Plus, I don't have a 3DS capture card, so yeah. And here we got a maximum tomato. I wouldn't have been able to get that if I kept using fire. I had to get spark for that, and that's why I was struggling so much. Anyway, final room. What I just killed there is a Broom Hatter, I believe. Broom Hatters are a very classic enemy. And here is the introduction of my favorite copy ability, Sword. It's not much in this game, but it does have a couple more moves than other abilities. As you can see, it has a midair and on the ground, and one more. Your slide uses the sword, which is functionally identical, so it doesn't even matter. Anyway, if we go here, there's a little secret. I don't know how we're supposed to find that one. Some of the secrets in this game are real obscure. Luckily, this one's completely optional, but in the future, we aren't going to be so lucky, so I'll make sure to point all of these out. And that's the end of Stage 2. Man, I haven't been hitting these. Normally I get like around 2, but I might be having some lag or something. I don't know. Whatever. I blame the fact that I'm recording. It's always like this. Other YouTubers get it. That didn't hit. Anyway, I don't think I ever showed shots that was actually shooting before. But as you can see, they're affected by gravity, so as long as we destroy the block below them, they'll just fall, and yeah. They don't actually take damage themselves, though, and they're completely invincible. I'm gonna take this guy. Grab beam. I want to get a big jump, hold on. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned it yet, but you can run in this game by double tapping a direction, which is really interesting. I don't see any games like doing the double tap kind of thing nowadays, other than the only one that comes to mind is Super Mario 63, if anyone remembers that game. I don't know why I'm randomly thinking of this game. Anyway, this is Fireball, which I got from a flamer. Different from fire for some reason. And as you can see right here, we have an area perfectly designed for it. This is the first time they do that for some reason. I don't know why they wait until now to get some stuff. I just killed a Coner. That's a Glunk. I'm just murdering so many things right now, committing severe genocide. And this is a frog enemy called Slippy. I don't know if the Star Fox reference, or is just it just happened to be like that, or is something in the Japanese language or whatever. I am not sure. I pressed the B button back there and did not turn it to a fireball. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because of how this game works, or if it's the Switch emulator, but I find a lot of my inputs getting dropped like that. I will be complaining about it in the future, so have fun. Let's see how this one is. 3 again? Really? I was just late that time. I think I've been early all the other ones. Maybe. Anyway, we've unlocked this thing, which is the museum. Here is a colorful display of enemies with special abilities. Eat the one you want. In other words, this basically gives you free coffee abilities. For example, here's Sword. Very cool. I love Sword. In case I haven't said it already. my Twitter handle normally is what this is. I should probably actually change it. It's still in Christmas mode. Yeah, ladders exist in this game. They were, I think they were in Dreamland. I don't remember actually. They might not have been. I might have made that up. Anyway, here is a mini boss. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, they have more health than your average enemy. And this is Mr. Frosty, who shoots I can't believe I missed that. Who shoots icicles. And if we kill him, we can still swallow his corpse, and we get Freeze, which is kind of like Spark. But, hold on. You're able to freeze enemies and send them flying forward into others. It's very nice. It's basically a straight upgrade in this game, other than lag. I pressed B there. I will be complaining about this. I'm so sorry. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just get used to it by the end of this recording session. Or maybe not. Who knows? I should be looking at my notes better, because I've got a lot of good notes. Anyway, for example, in my notes, I have the name of this enemy here, which is Togezo. I meant to swallow his ability, but I didn't. Oh, we'll have to wait. Oh, or not. Actually, I can just go back and get him. Anyway, he gives Needle, which is kind of like Spark, but you can hold it out for a while, and otherwise it's just... That's it. I died. I don't even know how I died there. I thought maybe my button input got dropped. Who knows? Anyway, that's probably how I died. I just mistimed it. Anyway, as you can see, when you swallow both your ability star and a different ability, you just get the ability star back. Anyway, here's the first appearance of Meta Knight, who gives us an invincibility star. These are back from Dreamland and have more than like 2 appearances. I think it was 2, maybe it was 1. I don't even remember how many times it appeared in Dreamland. I remember mentioning it, but it doesn't matter at this point. Anyway, that's the end of the stage. Let's see if I can get higher this time. Oh, I made it to 2! Maybe I'll make it to 1 next time. Hopefully. I'm very bad at making it to 1. Anyway, we're already almost done with Vegetable Valley. If you're wondering what this is, I'll talk about it when we unlock it again later. Anyway, this is known as a boss door, which leads us to the boss of the stage. Or not the stage, the world? I don't remember what I said before. Anyway, the boss this time is Whispy Woods. As you can see, he pretty much acts exactly the same as he does in Dreamland. He spits out wind and then drops apples. He is really easy. He's literally a joke with Needle or any other copy ability. But that's actually it for this episode. Next time, we will be tackling Ice Cream Island. Until then, I will see you next time.